Hello again, Michael Freeberg here from beautiful North Carolina, and tonight I'll be doing a shaving soap review and likely a one-pass shave. And the soap I'm reviewing tonight was kindly passed on by Brian Hoffman of the First Canadian Shave Soap Company. I've received 3 cents. This is a full fat soap. This is a tallow and lanolin based soap. It also includes as another ingredient silk in every one of the soaps. So let me just go through the scents I've received and then I'll go ahead and lather up, talk about the soap, and do a quick one-pass shave, just in the interest of time. So the first scent I've received is this Loretto Lime and Rosemary. This is a sort of a heavier, maybe a deeper scent, herbaceous, definitely smells of the rosemary with a bit of a grassy tone to it. The Loretto Lime, that particular scent is not a sweet lime, it's not a high bright note. This is kind of a darker, deeper, a bit more of a complex scent, very nice. I've also been using this Barbershop Taper Fade. This is sort of a more traditional barbershop scent, a bit light and powdery, also pretty good. And then finally, of the 3, definitely my favorite, and this was sort of one of the reasons I was interested in reviewing this soap in the first place. This scent is Esther's Peppermint and Grapefruit. And it's really interesting how these 2 scents have combined, because you don't get a sort of an overpowering sense of grapefruit or of the peppermint. You get a really great mix of the 2, and in fact that scent, that combination scent, is really very nice. I've really enjoyed using these soaps, and let's talk about the performance in just a moment. I'll go ahead and start lathering up. I'm going to actually be lathering up a sample that I've pulled out of the grapefruit and peppermint into this leftover the terracotta bowl from the Ecoloniali soap. So as for performance, these soaps have really done quite well. I do like a tallow-based soap. They work very well for me. I don't have an issue with lanolin, but if you do, obviously this is not the soap for you. If you react to lanolin, you have a skin irritation or hot skin or red, then skip these. What I have noticed with these soaps is that it seems to be better to start off with a drier brush, and you definitely want to make sure you get a good solid load here. Don't skimp and load in the brush. What I've noticed for all 3 soaps, and I think they're all built on the same base, it's just a scent difference really, is that if you don't load enough, or if you start off with too wet a brush, soap has a tendency to start off with a bit of a kind of a foamy or overly bubbly lather. So what I've been doing is just using a drier brush and making sure that I've got the brush really good and loaded. So that's what I'm doing now, just getting it loaded up. Just add a touch of water in there. These soaps have actually been really very easy to use, so there we go. Sweat my face. This is about a day and a half worth of growth, maybe. Yeah, soaps have been easy to lather. I've definitely enjoyed all 3 scents. I would definitely say of the bunch, the Esther's Peppermint and Grapefruit is definitely clearly my favorite. Barbershop Taper Fade is behind that. I think with the Loretto Lime and the Rosemary, kind of a distant third. Nothing wrong with the Loretto Lime and Rosemary, just that of the 3, those first 2 are definitely more to my liking. All right, so as you can see, easy, quick lather, nowhere near done yet. We add just a touch of water. So I will say the containers, by the way, they are a little bit industrial perhaps. Obviously the labeling is maybe not up to the standards of some of the other soaps that are out there in the market today, although the vendor says that he is going to be switching to waterproof labels. As you can see, this is a large plastic tub. The screw works great, easy. You get either, I think it's a 4 ounce and a 7.5 ounce sizes. I know that for many of you, packaging is sort of key, but I would say, hey, don't judge this book by its cover. The soap performs very well, and there will be some changes coming to the labels for those of you that prefer the waterproof labels. That's not a thing which matters much to me, but I know that for some of you, that's kind of a key piece. So as you can see, good easy lather, good sheen to it. Yeah, and the scent, really like the scent. Very, very nice. All right, now I know there's some other soaps in the market that include silk as one of the ingredients. I have a Kalani soap that's waiting to be used. That includes silk, and I think that some of the Tiki Bar soaps may include it as well. Tonight I'm going to be using it's a Voskhod blade, second use in my RazoRock Stealth Slant V1. Contrary to popular rumors, by the way, I am not putting this razor up for sale. I know people have been selling these on eBay for some rather ridiculous prices, but this one is staying here. Yeah, good slickness to the soap. Easy to use. Quick, easy lather. Stealth is always just a pleasure to use. Easy, quick. Feels very safe on the face. Yeah, you can see that's got a good volume to it. Yeah, we're using the soap on and off, sort of trading off between some of the samples I pulled out of this and the Hustlinger soap. Yeah, I've been very happy with this. Yeah, if you're looking for another option, you know, the shaving soap market definitely becoming a bit more crowded. There's a lot of people out there selling shaving soaps, and as a wet shaver, you're just lucky to have that many options to choose from. So if you're looking for another option, and you're looking for a tallow-based soap, and lanolin is good for your skin, and you want to look for something a bit extra in there, including, for example, some interesting scents. I know that he offers some bay rum scents, I believe, but you have a good range of scents to choose from that are sort of not the run-of-the-mill ordinary bunch. I would think First Canadian is definitely an option you should take a careful look at. I've really enjoyed using the soap so far, and I will say that because of the tallow and the lanolin particularly, and with the inclusion of the silk, although who knows really what that's doing for you, it is an ingredient that others are including. Post-shave face feel is really pretty good. The soap is very slick when you rinse. I've had none of that sort of post-shave, you know, dryness or tautness or tightness to the skin. I've had no irritation in the shaves I've done. I've used the RazoRock Stealth Slant, the Baby Smooth, and one shave with the Mongoose, and no problems to report in any of those cases. So if you're interested in another full fat option and you're looking for some scents that maybe are not sort of run-of-the-mill, I would say definitely have a careful look at First Canadian Shave Soap. I've enjoyed using these. I will post a link to the Etsy shop in at the bottom of the video. You should see it in the comments section for the description. With that, let me just say thank you again so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the review. If you have questions, you can of course leave them as comments against the video. And with that, let me say thank you once again. And until next time, goodbye.